Okay, so in this phase of Dart language, this is the second phase of Dart language in which we are discussing the data types in Dart. So in this phase we will discuss how to use a numerical data type in Dart. So before starting this tutorial, I would like to remind you again that we have two types of numbers. The first one is without decimals and the second one is with decimals. So here a number without decimals is like rice is equal to 2 kg. So here this is a number without a decimal. So the second one is height is equal to 5.11 inches. So here's a number that are without decimals and with decimals. So let's see how to use numbers in Dart. Okay, so with numerical data types, let's make a calculator, or how to make a calculator by using Dart. So here we can perform some calculations, direct calculations with Dart, like here print 3 plus 4. So it's a simple math operation which we can directly perform without declaring any kind of variable. So you can see I run it and it returns a 7. So perform some complex calculation like 3 multiplied by 3 and 7 plus 2 minus 4. So here let's what does it meaning the expression does not evaluate a function, it cannot be invoked. So here we cannot directly use it with numbers. So let's run it and it will return some function. So after evaluation running, it will add some first numbers in bracket 7 plus 2 9, and then it is following actually a DMAS rule. So you know DMAS, division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. So it does return a function. It does return a mathematical calculation by following a DMAS rule. So let's discuss about numerical data types. So here, as we have discussed, that we have two types of number, decimals and without decimal. So numbers without decimal points are known as integers. So for integers we use int data type. So here we will declare int data type and then we will declare number variables. num1 is equal to 12 and int num2 is equal to 3. You can declare in one line as well. I just write for your easiness. So remove this and simply add them. Print num1 plus num2. So run it and it will return 15. So here we can use here we see how we can use integer data types in Dart. So let's see some more examples. Okay, so how we can change a value after the declaration of variable, after the initialization of variable. So here I am using now double variable, double data type, which we use to declare a numbers with a decimal point. So here I use double and here I write rice is equal to 3.2 kg. Okay, so here I will write print and rice. Okay, it will return a same it will return a output 3.2. so here we now it will return 3.2, but as we have declared a value of for rice which is 3.2. so now change its value, and here its new value is 234. so now it will take a new value which we assigned above the print statement. So you can see it takes a new value to 34.0. so here we can see that it will assign a new value, it will take a new value which we declare after the initialization as well. So we can even use a mathematical calculation in print statement with the variable initialization value. For example, here rice have 234 value, so add here and add 100 more in it. So it will take and make the calculation with 100. So here you can see 334. Okay, now see some more examples. Now let's see the control structure. Yes, so control structure is very important in Dart programming and as well as other programming. We all know that in any computer programming, the first function which executes in the beginning of program is main function. So here we have a main function which will execute first, and then rest of the program which we write in the main function will execute. So here I am going to use a integer data type and assign a value 122. So here I am printing it out, and now I have assigned a value is 122. So here I am changing the value of a from 122 to 12. So it will take now 12. Okay, so now I will change value of a again after the print statement. So here I am going to change its value from 12 to 34. So here you can see it does not pick the value which we assigned after the print statement, whereas we have changing the value of a, it should be changed, but it doesn't, because so here the control structure is following. So the statement which we are declaring or printing will follow the control structure. So here we can see it is taking a value from above of the print statement. It is not taking the value below the print statement. So because the control is following from top to bottom, so it will follow the instruction from top to bottom. It will not follow the instruction from bottom to top. So here you can see it is following the control structure. So here if I cut from here and declare here, it will follow it. Okay, so here you can see it is following. So in this way we can use our data type. We have a lot of application, we have a lot of examples which we can use. So here let's make a simple calculator. Int a is equal to 12 and b is equal to 45. Okay, so here whether I will declare a variables for them, sum, mul, div, and sum, mul, div, and subtract. So here sub is equal to a minus b, sum is equal to a plus b, mul is equal to a multiplied by b, and div is equal to a divided by b. So let's run print out. Print. So what it is showing here, value. Okay, so it is showing an error that we cannot use int variable for div, because here we are declaring a number which can return a value in points. So we will use a double data type for div. Okay, sub. Okay, so here we will use sub print div print sum and print null. So execute it. So here you can see it is returning the values of the mathematical expression which we have declared. So it returns a value of the subtraction is -33, and then it is returning a division value, and then it is sum, and then multiply. So here you can see in this way we can use values. So here you can see that in subtraction or